Sup peeps, MrHeadgehog here with Cheapo Games. This is the first part of our tour of Repces. So, actually, I guess it's the second, but, we're just going on the actual nations now. We are welcoming you to the Tree Nation, starting at 218 blocks into the air. This is a very tall building. Freaking thunder. Yeah, Thor doesn't like this, by the way. If you see all the dislikes in the comment, it's by Thor. Screw you, Thor. Yeah. And, we are now going to be dropping, just to show you how, tall this is. Now, I've climbed all those steps. That was not fun. But, yep, here's the wall of the Tree Kingdom. Chief built this entire place with a few ideas by me, by the way. Screw you, Lightning. And, yeah, check this out. My idea there. He has asked me to help him with the wiring here. But, this is a little outpost for protecting or set forward attacking. And they have the guard towers right here. Equipped with chainmail helmets, chainmail chest plates, leather pants, and leather boots. And then they are there, and they will in like places here, and taught them like, your father smells of elderberries, and your mother was a hamster. Oh, I'm French. Stuff like that. Although I'm not sure his people are French. People that was this place here. Now the people of the Tree Kingdom, they're not exactly on friendly terms with the other nations. They following the torchlit road here. But the other nations, they're kind of against them in a way. But, well, most of them are. There's like an alliance of nations. Here, right here is a small little outpost. We got the crafting table and the stove. Then we got 2 beds. Like a little rest area for people wanting to go, like, rest. So as we continue on, it's really the people. See the grand tree over there? The people just view them as barbaric or stuff. And it's not that this is a relatively weak nation. It's actually has quite a few. And it's like a warrior nation in a way. So follow this place, see where it leads us. And here we come by. Over here, we arrive at the first house for Chief's built Tree Kingdom. It has a bed and chest and a public toilet. Or not public, a private toilet there, then sink there. My design too, by the way. Now, there's both advantages and disadvantages to living here. The advantage is that if you live in a house, it is a very nice house. As in, another one there. Like a very nice house as in terms like you got your own private bathrooms, which is not something most houses have. But the downside is, screw you. The downside that there is a lot of, where are we? Oh, we're in the mine right now. The downside, there's not a lot of houses to live in. So as you can see, here is the mine where he has all his stuff to mine at. We decided to go like this, or I decided to do that, and he complied, because we wanted it to look like a natural mine. And here's the lava garbage disposal. Boom. And that's what we got there. And then as we move upwards, we enter the doghouse. And then, warning, the doghouse. Hoo, 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 hoo. But yeah, this is what it looks like. There's nothing in there, but whenever they capture a dog, that's where they're gonna put the dog. Except for one dog who lives on the red side and with the red clan, but we'll get to that later. Over here, you see the sheeps. These sheep. Whoa. Okay, there. The sheep are. There's one sheep for every color here. So, right there, We'll get a better view at it later. There's the docks. There's the lava pyramid. Here is the farm. See, we got the cows, pigs, chickens, sheep, and one mushroom in this place. Here we got a better view of the lava pyramid. It was like the backstory of that one is that is an ancient sort of the building there that was supposedly used for the means of worship for the race that used to live here that is now lost to us. Sort of the forerunners in a way. And like built the pyramid and the lava. Very well built. At on all four sides. There we can see the greenery. The greenhouse. And over there's a great tree. Let's try and make it from here. And it's good. But unfortunately for normal people, the cave nation is the only one with the ender pearls. So there's only one way up, and that is here. You have to climb the tree all the way to get to it. There you go. Now, the advantage and disadvantage is A, they try and climb up, boom, you have guards there, and they ain't getting up anytime soon. And B, the problem is that it is a tree, it can be burnt down. Now a little backstory about this place is that, well, as we go down here, this is where the clans live. Gonna throw down this. Now, while Chief was building this, I kept when he wasn't looking, I kept spawning squid in there. And he's like, oh, hey, there's squid in here. I'm like, oh, they must have spawned. You know, squid spawn in water, right? And he's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, idiot. So, yeah, he kept thinking that it was the squid. The squid kept spawning until I gave myself away. You know, I'm like, yeah, that was me. And he's like, oh. And, I may or may not have taken some liberties on that conversation. But, anyway, this is the meeting place for the 4 great clans. Purple, red, green, and blue, much like clans and warriors. I kept pissing Chief off when I kept calling one of the clans the Montesquieu clan. But, let's go down here, the blue one. And this is a common room, where they just hang out. And then, here is the place where the tribe, like where the clan lives, like sleeps and shifts and stuff. They have their own private bathroom, and this is where they bathe. Now, they're equipped with iron armor, and because that's just, for clan material stuff. So, like, the greatest warriors belong to the clans, which is how they run their thing. It's like a meeting of all 4 clans, and that's how they run their nation. Screw you, Thunder! I do what I want. But, nope, gonna go up. So, but yeah. Here we got, alright, where am I now? Swimming up. Where's the way out? I think this is the way out. Nope, that's not the way out. I'd be drowning right now if... Okay, what the heck? Where am I? Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm out. So, that's how they decide who runs what and everything, and... like, the meeting of the 4 clans, and the greatest warriors of the 4 clans, because, I mean, they're nobles, so they'd be expected to fight. Much like Greeks, the rich people were always the soldiers, because they could afford armor. Like, the poor were into meat shields or anything, like, they would still do that. But yeah, that was a tour of the Tree Nation. They have no major exports, since they are self-sustaining, and the only ones who really tolerate them are the Great City and Ciudad, which is right there. We will be getting to that in a later date. So we can now look over. Screw you. Die. So, yep. Here's a overview of the nation. Got a little major point, the crevice here, for anyone feeling adventurous. And then we have great just foresting area. And the thing you should know, as long as you stick on the torchlit road, you should be fine. And there is one more place that I have neglected to show you, which I believe is along this path. And it is right this way, I'm sure. Oh. And trying to find it. Is it this way? No, this way. And I got lost. I did not build this place. Just to let you guys know. I was barely here. Here we are. This is the place you do not want to see. Going down all those stairs would be troublesome, so bam, bam, here we go. My idea, by the way. This is the jail. Yeah, that was my idea for this bridge here. Now, as we move along, we see the jail cells. This is where anyone in the Tree Nation who are caught is thrown. You can see they have one toilet back there, 4 beds, and everything looks like that. The warden's room, we got the chest, his stacked stove and crafting table, the bed, and the private bathroom. That is standard for, or that is the warden's housing. Alright, so I'm gonna move down here. How do you get out of the prison? Well, you can either get executed or this. Ooh, that sounded ominous. Oh yeah, this is a skeleton spawner. So the people who are here are given a wooden sword, and they're expected to collect a certain amount of arrows. Once they collect a certain amount of arrows, collectively, by the way, not all at once, then they are allowed to leave. So, and they're only armed with a wooden sword. So, closing this so no one can escape. And we are back up here, back up here, back up here. And that is the end of the tour. You just saw the jail cell there. And see you guys next time. Let's see you all in the next video, yeah. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Tell Chief what you think of his work. And just have a good day.